extermination of an entire population. So now this is the time, I believe, the Egyptians came to the conclusion that they have to change the situation, and they are in the process of doing it.
Do you agree with what seems to be the general sentiment, that the trigger was Tunisia, or is there something else here that we're not paying attention to?
Tunisia was important, but it was not really the whole thing. If we go back to the history of Egypt itself, after the Second World War, the coup d'etat put an end to the monarchy in that country. The military took over, Nasser and his colleagues. They ruled over the country for a few decades. Then, too, after the 1967 war with Israel and the defeat of them, they had to pass the hat to the others. So Sadat came about, and when he reached peace agreement with the Israelis, he was assassinated in 1981. And since then we have Mubarak. During the time that Mubarak was is in charge, we saw a number of very important events, protests against the regime, a lot of repression, not only against the secular, but also against the Islamic movements and so forth. So, for more recently, in 2005, 5 and 6, there was a lot of protests against the regime, and the regime successfully could put an end to those protests. The difference between the situation now that we are witnessing and in the past is coming from the fact that in the past different groups like journalists, workers and so forth used to strike, used to protest individually against the regime. And now we have participating, everybody's participating, and then this is the reason why there is a better opportunity for the Egyptians this time, I believe, to change the entire system.
Hushan, can I ask you what you think of the American posture so far, particularly President Obama's statement? It seemed, at least to my reading of it, he certainly didn't want to endorse what was going on in the streets. Neither did he endorse President Mubarak. Is he wrong in not giving a more overt declaration of support for what is a popular movement?
I think Obama's administration